When we think of billionaires, most of us imagine endless wealth, luxury lifestyles, private jets, and a never-ending climb up the financial ladder. For decades, one name stood above all: Bill Gates. The co-founder of Microsoft wasn't just another billionaire, he was, for many years, the richest man in the world. But today, if you look at the global list of the world's top 10 billionaires, Bill Gates is nowhere to be found. At first glance, you might think, did Microsoft collapse? Did his businesses fail? The truth, however, is much more remarkable. Bill Gates didn't drop out of the billionaire rankings because he lost money in bad deals or poor investments. He fell from the top by choice. Over the years, he has donated more than $52 billion of his personal wealth through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, making him one of the greatest philanthropists in modern history. While many billionaires focus on accumulating wealth, Bill Gates has been reshaping what it means to be rich. His philosophy is simple but profound. Wealth is not truly powerful unless it's used to change lives. The Gates Foundation has been at the center of some of the world's most ambitious projects. It has funded vaccine research and distribution, helping reduce child mortality rates in some of the poorest countries. It has brought safe drinking water and sanitation to communities that previously had none. It has supported farmers with tools and innovations to fight hunger and adapt to climate change. And it has taken bold steps in the fight against polio, malaria, and other deadly diseases that still affect millions. While many billionaires chase after yachts and skyscrapers, Gates has been quietly fighting diseases that once seemed impossible to defeat. His wealth has literally bought time, health, and hope for millions. For Bill Gates, giving isn't just charity, it's an investment in humanity. He has often said that money is only valuable when it is improving lives. And he hasn't just written checks. He has partnered with world governments, scientists, health organizations, and community leaders to make sure those billions actually create lasting impact. It's a stark contrast to the traditional idea of success. Many people believe success is measured by the size of your bank account. Gates challenges that by showing that success can also be measured by the number of lives you touch. What makes Gates' story even more powerful is the ripple effect it has created. Other billionaires, like Warren Buffett, have followed his example, pledging large portions of their fortunes to charitable causes. Together, Gates and Buffett launched the Giving Pledge, a movement encouraging billionaires worldwide to commit at least half of their wealth to philanthropy. This shift is historic. For the first time, the richest people on the planet are being challenged to think differently about their fortunes. And it all started with a man who chose to step down from the top 10 list to lift millions of people up. Let's pause here and reflect. Bill Gates has given away over $52 billion. That number alone is almost impossible to imagine. But the real story isn't in the number. It's in the faces of the children who now have vaccines, the families with clean water, the farmers who can now feed their communities, and the generations that may never know the diseases that once ravaged their parents. This is wealth redefined. This is legacy. Even though he no longer carries the title of world's richest man, Bill Gates carries something far more meaningful: impact. He reminds us that wealth is temporary, but the lives we touch and the change we create can echo for generations. And perhaps that's the greatest lesson of all. You don't have to be a billionaire to make an impact. Whether it's giving time, skills, or resources, each of us can contribute to making the world better. Gates' journey challenges us to ask ourselves, what will I do with what I have? Bill Gates' story is more than a billionaire headline. It's a roadmap for purpose. He has shown that success is not about staying at the top of a financial chart, but about using whatever position you have to bring others up. Even outside the top 10, Bill Gates remains in a class of his own. Not because of his net worth, but because of his heart. True greatness is not measured in dollars. It's measured in lives changed. And on that scale, Bill Gates remains one of the richest men who ever lived.